that Chief of the General Staff Valery Gerasimov had to make excuses for the meager advances on the front. This summer, his army failed to capture any significant territory, but he shifted the blame onto the Ukrainian forces. Supposedly, they were holding the front at the cost of enormous losses. The general wisely kept silent about Russia's own losses. Apparently, Gerasimov's original strategy was that the Ukrainian military would simply step aside at the appearance of Russian troops. Nevertheless, he added that the strategic initiative supposedly belongs entirely to the Russian army.
An analysis of the state of the Ukrainian forces shows that during the spring-summer period, the enemy focused all its efforts on slowing down our advance while suffering heavy losses.
Special attention should be paid to the maps in the background as Gerasimov talks about the supposed Russian victories. On these maps, Kupiansk, Pokrovsk, and Zaragozovo are shown as if they're almost encircled. In reality, not a single OSINT analyst confirms this information. But with reports like these, it's no wonder Putin lives under the illusion of an imminent victory. According to the Institute for the Study of War, Gerasimov consistently credits the Russian army with extra victories. Since the beginning of the year, he has reported about 3,500 square kilometers and nearly 150 settlements. In reality, the numbers are about 1.5 times lower. Defense Minister Andrei Borisov has chosen the same tactic. In August, he claimed that Russian troops were capturing 600 to 700 kilometers per month. But independent estimates show much more modest figures, about 450 to 500. The goal of all these fabrications is simple: to make Kiev's partners abandon further support for the Ukrainian armed forces.
The Kremlin, apparently, is trying to use a large amount of quantitative data to create a false impression of rapid Russian advances on the battlefield. The Kremlin is trying to convince the West that Russia will inevitably achieve its military objectives on the battlefield. Therefore, Ukraine should give in to Russia's demands, and the West, consequently, should stop supporting it. From the report of the Institute for the Study of War.